Hello there and welcome back to Planet Coaster. Yes. We're back on good old Planet Coaster, ready to continue where we left off on our park. Yes, we are ready to continue. Again, apologies for last episode, ending kind of the way it did. I was like out of time. I had to leave. So, anyway, yes, we're going to be continuing today. Going to be building a lumber mill for our log flume ride that we just built. Unfortunately, the boat ride did not go as planned. The boat ride we were going to have done. It's because for some reason they wanted the. Um, Now, see, as I explained last episode, if you weren't here, we were trying to build a boat ride on this like a small mountain to kind of have like a nice drop into water, splash into the water and stuff like that. And that was fine, but the problem with it was the boat's all on the rail. The boat is on a rail the entire time, so the maximum speed was 10 miles an hour, which was extremely sad. The splashdown was absolutely pathetic. You didn't even go down the hill that fast. See, I remember that exact boat ride. There's that exact boat ride in a park that I used to go to as a kid, like a long time ago. And the boat ride did this exact thing. Is um, it went uphill, carried you uphill around the corner, and then dropped you down a steep drop like this. Now the boat itself was not on a track. It had wheels, but that was only for hitting the bottom of the splash zone, like here. Um, yes, game, I know, but that was for like the splash zone, like here, basically. Was the like these things have wheels? The boat would hit, um, it would hit the bottom of the thing, and then that's where the wheels would engage the bottom and kind of take some of the force. But the boat itself was had little bumpers on the sides, um, and rails to keep it straight when it was in the splash zone. 'Cause the splash zone was completely free for you driving, and just in case it was slightly off, it would kind of course correct itself, essentially. But yeah, and it was a really fun ride. But the boat ride in this game, which is that exact ride, it's supposed to be a replicate of that exact ride, was just absolutely terrible. The max speed was 10 miles an hour, and that meant 10 miles an hour going down the hill too. So you went 10 miles an hour down this, which was just which was uh, twice the speed of this, but still slow. It was too stupid. So we ended up building a log flume ride instead, um, to get um, this type of thing where we go up and then down, splash down into the zone. We're gonna have a bridge across here, two bridges actually. We're gonna have a bridge across here to get to the entrance, and then the exit is gonna be here, and then you're going to go back across here, and you're gonna get splashed as the boat gets splashed in the splash zone, or as the log flume gets splashed. And if you're wondering why the textures look weird, it's because I've sunk this ride. Yeah, see right there? The exit needs to be like straight across this section, I think. Yep. Which is really nice. Now we can't bring it up here, but anyway. So today's mission is not only to gain money, but is also to do our research. Vengeance is yours. Oh yeah, that ride. Completely forgot about that existed. Oh, and we're out of rides again. Hold on one second. We're gonna save. We're gonna save the park, and then we're going to reload the game. Sometimes this happens. I don't know why the research can sometimes be glitchy with the coasters, but it's just the way it is. But if we exit back to main menu, and then we reload this save, hopefully we should have a new right to research. Okay. Yep, and there it is. New research. View research. An extra dimension. That's probably still not what we want. Don't even know what ride that is. Okay, so while the research is going, we're going to go ahead and fast forward a bit because we not only need money, but we also need things. But yeah, like I was saying, the reason that you see this like weird glitchy water thingy going on is because we got the rough water kind of sinking through. And see, the rapids are supposed to be on this level, but the water is like just about that level as well. Um, like it's really well, actually the water level's down here. Yeah, the water level's like down here below the um, like below the carts. So that's really weird looking. But yeah, it does glitch out the rapids part of it a little bit. But yeah, we're going to while we research, we're going to go ahead and build on this, and we're going to build it into a. It's going to be a what do you call it? It's going to be a log mill. That's it. So we're actually what I'm thinking for this log mill is we're going to go old fashioned, right? It's going to be a partial pole shed. We're going to have some structure building to it. We're going to have a big old wheel on the side here that's going to be cutting up logs. Um, like I said, this thing. So this one we need to place the entrance. So the entrance is going to be, um, I think, all the way over here probably. I think. Should we have it all the way over here? Yeah. And then the exit's going to be here, obviously. I might put the entrance and the exit in the same spot. Um, yeah. Okay. So if you didn't know, a little secret about this game, it's not really. They don't really tell you about. We're going to fix this tunnel too, so it's a little better. But something they don't tell you about this. You know what I might do? Instead of a tunnel, I might just bring the river over this way. And right up to here. The ground level is actually going to be right up to this thing. And then, but yeah, I might just cut the river in. Anyway, but yeah, little secret about this game is there's this little thing called Start Building on Station Grid. Now you can do this on both this and transport rides. You can do it on coasters. You do it on pretty much anything that has a station. Um, but yeah, you can build on the station grid. Because what I used to do is I used to take a piece of a building like a wall, and for the starting grid, I'd be like, okay, this is an important grid. So I'd be advanced moving it, trying to get it perfectly lined up to match the station, and sometimes that wouldn't always happen. So that's why this button exists, is to do exactly that. And now that we're on the station grid, we can go and build a wall. So of course we're going to be building out of wood, but it's going to be old wood. It's not going to be this modern wood. It's going to be this old wood. Ones that the wood that has a lot of pieces. So we have natural wood arch, natural wood half arch. Yeah, this natural wood looks pretty good. Let's go painted wood. I don't know if I'll go for painted wood. Let's go for natural wood. I think natural wood is probably the best. Has a lot of pieces to it. There's even like natural wood like other pieces. This is supposed to be used with the what do you call it? The cowboy theme, the Wild West theme. There we go. Okay. So like I said, we're gonna do some of it's going to be um, Some of it's going to be whole shetty style, and some of it's going to be uh, different style. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if I can. I could put it there, but I can't put it here. Do we have? Oh, here we go. No, that's well. I mean, that'll work. We'll just have to do it like this, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. And then this side as well will have to be like this. We want this one on the inside so it doesn't create a weird piece. So that means this one's going to be a full wall. Yep, I'm going to design this on the fly. I have no plan, by the way. I don't want to put it in there because then it looks like she's sunken in. Yeah, like I said, I do not have a plan, so. And that's going to be like that. Of course, we're going to have an archway there. A natural wood archway. Same with this one. And this one's going to be like this. Duplicate. Or should we build this bigger? That's a question for the ages, huh? I mean, this is a lumber mill after all. Well, most of the lumber mill would be on land, wouldn't it? Yeah, part of it would be out in the water. This is just for the support for the spinny bit. For the spinny bit. For the more for support um, for the wheel. There we go. So this is going to be, I think I'm just going to do this all solid wall on this side. So you can't see the splashdown, so you don't know what you're in for, basically. Okay. So that's going to be for the wheel. I don't know how we're going to build the wheel. It's probably going to be out of the planks that you can free place, and we'll see if we can build the wheel from there. So yeah, we're going to get rid of this. This is all going to be the same now that I have decided. I have decreed we're going to go terrain, flatten to foundation. This, yeah. A bit lower than that. Okay. A bit lower than that. Right there, yeah. Okay. So we're going to turn this into a mine. Kind of carve this out. It's all got to be flat here, that's the thing. Push on this. This is way too strong. And then we'll have to reform the ground around it. I might make it look like it's dug out somehow. Like maybe we'll put some like standing wall to kind of push it out. So yeah, like they carved it out to put the log mill here. Something like that. Anyway. Flat to foundation. Yeah. Want this to be a decent sized log mill. Not too big. A decent size. Or maybe this was already hollowed out and they just kind of filled it in where the river was. The river used to be here, but then they just filled it in. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. There we go. Carved it into the mountain. Okay. Of course, if there's ever a rock slide, this thing getting crushed. All right. So now, yep, we're going to go back to this building. We're going to edit building with selected part. Now, I got a buddy of mine who's getting ready to do Stu from Stu's Gaming Obsessions. He's getting ready to do a video on this game on his scary shoot 'em up ride. That's what I'm calling it. I forgot what the name was. I'm sorry. I forgot the name. I'm sorry. Oh, don't hit me. Anyway, what the fuck? We got this wood deck. Oh, that wood deck. I don't like it. Okay, this will have to do. We're also going to change the size. We're going to change the grid height. Um, what I might do is I might make a new building that brings this up like this above, so it looks like they're walking on it. Yeah, we might do the floor as a new building. Hold on. There's no good way to do this. It needs to be said. It's either that or we do the vintage. Ooh, let's do the vintage floor. Ooh, that looks really. It doesn't quite match though, does it? Like this matches. And we'll just do this. It's fine. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. So yeah, because we can't lower the ride anymore, like I said, we're going to have to make a new building. It's going to cover this. Now what we can do is we can take this, we can change our grid size down. Yeah, I really want to put, the reason I brought him up is because I really want to put his ride into this game. It's going to be so good. Okay. Does that glitch? It does glitch a little. Okay, so that that probably will not work. Um, so yeah, that's not going to work. I wonder uh, if the wood platform or this wood, if I wonder if this wood will glitch. Obviously, it's going to glitch with this because it's two different ones. Give me this. I'll hit the delete key there. Uh, yeah, I kind of want the wood to be up against there like that, actually. Using free cam mode to kind of get up in here. Vintage floor. Why didn't I just... Never mind. Shut up. Okay. Yeah, I like this. Alright, then we'll pull this all the way along here. I don't... I like this wood better. You know what? I'll just say I like this wood better. And Control Z that piece. We'll just say I like this wood better. Yeah, we're going to have to move it over a little. Okay, so then what we can do... can we select these at all? Oh, there we go. So I'm going to... If I can select it... Oh, I have to select it from outside the building. And I'm holding shift. So shift click all this. I'm going to duplicate that. Duplicate. I duplicated one too many. Just click that. It'll delete out of there. Okay, so we know it's not quite straight. It's not quite square. It's straight with the ride, which is what I wanted. But it's not. It's not quite straight with the state, or not quite square with the station. So move it on over. There. Okay. So now it's sitting on this base. Now we're gonna have this little lip, which is unfortunate, but I can't get a smaller piece of floor, so unless I use the free placing floor, which I am not going to sit here for an hour just placing floors down. Sorry, but that's not happening. Alright, now selecting this is going to be tricky. What was that? Did you guys hear that noise? What the heck was that? It was like a... I don't know what it was. I can't even explain what I just heard. Maybe I'm going crazy. Who knows? I knows I don't knows. But yeah, look at this. See, we're cheating, basically. We're cheating. And this is just above. So yeah, if we go over here to this person's feet. Sorry, we're gonna look at their feet. Look, they're standing on the floor. Because it's just high enough to cover the texture of the station. That's beautiful. So now we get this wood floor that all looks amazing, and when people walk on it, their shoes aren't going to be sunk into the floor because we have it just above. All right, so sawmill away. So what I'm going to do is inside this center section, we're going to have a track system. It's going to look like a track system. When the logs get cut, they're going to go into this track system, which then rolls them into the river here. That's how I'm going to set it up. I don't know if that's how the real ones worked, and I really don't care, to be honest with you. I want to make my own invention. This is gonna be my own invention. Now, obviously the queue is not going to be this long. It's not. We're not going to stake the queue back and forth and just go all crazy like that. We're not going to do that, so don't worry about it. We're just going to run the queue through here, and it's going to be as if you're walking on the floor of this kind of industrial sawmill. We're going to have like multiple blade sections set up. We're going to build like... This may take a few episodes to build this thing, but it's going to look cool in the end. We're going to be so proud of it. Right, guys? We're going to be proud. Should we do a completely indoor one then? Yeah, let's go industrial sawmill, where it's multiple sawmills. And then we're going to have multiple wheels on the backside here. And if we make a really good one that ain't too big, we'll make a couple of them. I think that'll be nice. There is actually an animatronic buzzsaw as well, which will help us with this. I don't know if there's a log cutting one, although that would have been a cool animatronic to have a full-on log going through a saw, all animated, and then splitting apart. I wonder if there's like there might be cut logs and full logs. That'd be pretty cool if we get us like a stack of those and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go with industrial, I think. So we're gonna have you. Okay, so this is on this building. So yeah, again, there's gonna be a little lip. Unfortunately, a nice solid wood floor though. And how long did these planks have to be in order to? It's crazy. Yeah, this is gonna be one crazy sawmill. I might make a. We might make if we can get a carriage in here and fill it with like logs or something, then we can have like a little road that leads into a cave or something. You can't go there, but obviously it's meant to look like uh, they're hauling the logs out as well. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so on this floor grid here, I'm going to um, hold on, let's hit done real quick. Wait, did I build all those? No, that's on building. Okay, so building 21. We want to edit with selected part. I'm going to build off of this one because I want to put stilts in the water, which are going to be over here in walls, columns. Um, do they have any like nice beams? Like really thick beams? I mean, and I'm talking thick. Oh, these are pretty. These are pretty thick. Yeah, these are nice and thick. These aren't 4x4s. Hold on. These are 4x4s. No, this is a 4x4. Let's see. Let's compare it to the person. Okay, yeah, this is a 4x4. That one's also a 4x4. So yeah, these are 4x4s. Oh wait, no, that's not. Oh jeez, build out of this. Look at these columns. These are like industrial columns from. Okay, we're not gonna do modern now. These are crazy columns. I know it says thick wood. That's exactly what I wanted. Thick wooden beam, but it doesn't look wood. It doesn't even look close to wood. It looks like a metal pole. Look how thick this one is. This right here, that's got to be like a 6x6. Jeez. Oh, now this is a beam. That's a beam right there. That's like the bottom side of the beam. That is a beam, man. All right, we're using it. You've convinced me. Convinced me. Angle snap so we can get the exact rotation. Perfect. Oops. And then advance move again. Okay. We need to rotate it 90 degrees. There we go. Very nice. That is a thick beam. People are probably like, stop saying thick. It's not as funny as you think it is. It's like, it's so funny. Look how close we are to the water as well. We're going to put this like right underneath here. Okay, we might have to be underwater for most of this. I know there's columns or there's already pillars and stuff, but I want to make my own. I think is it right in the middle of that plank? It is. Okay, perfect. Exactly what I want. Alright, then we're going to duplicate. What if I can use the grid to my advantage? Not really. How's it on this one? So it's not even touching the grid's edge. It's like here. Really? I didn't move that properly, that's why. It's going to be so hard to tell. Once we get a couple of them in here, though, it'll go better. Okay, so we need to remove this one. Oops. That's move. Okay, so we need to remove this one. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take that one and this one. Hold on. The water's stopping us from selecting it here. So this one and this one. So those two, and then we're going to duplicate an advanced move. And what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to put these two together so they're overlaying each other. Okay, right there. Perfect. Then we're going to take this one. Oops. I'm going to take this one. Dang it. Let me select it. This one. That one's not selectable, is it? Yeah, for some reason, I'm having trouble selecting that. And like sometimes you just can't. You gotta select it near the bottom. It's like. Right, so then we're going to duplicate and advance move those. Now these won't be perfect, but they'll be. We'll get them close. Close enough anyway. Okay, so we should just need another set, I think. We just need 1 and 2 probably. It's going to be this one and this. That one and, oh, whoops. There's like 3 things selected. No, just 2, okay. Duplicate advance move. Now we should only need 1 set of these, because you won't be able to see the other end anyway. Oh, that didn't go to plan, did it? Oh, you know why? Yeah, it's because of the separation. We didn't separate it by grid like we were supposed to. We decided to go fancy with it. Okay. So then what we want to do is we want to select both of these. And we're going to advance move those on top of this grid. Okay, so just like that. All right. And then this one. And that one. Advance move. Put it directly top of this grid. Just right at the middle-ish. You can't even see these. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for fun. Fun for science. Science. Doing sciencey things. Okay. Yep. And yeah, that's why, because this one. Okay. Yeah, that's why it didn't work. That's okay. We can just as easily fix that. Okay. So now that we have that, we just need our thick beam to continue. This one? It's not even that one. That one's not even as thick. This one is. What if we just duplicate them again? Yes. So we do this. Yeah. 5. This one should be 7. 9. I'm holding shift, by the way. Yes. Nice little tips and tricks. Duplicate an advanced move. And then we move them all down. Just like that. Again, duplicate an advanced move. Oops, don't hit done. What if we just continue it down? Duplicate an advanced move. Duplicate an advanced move. Yeah, that should be. Anybody tired of the noise yet? Just thought about that. Okay. So now we can hit done for the moment. Yeah. I mean, you can't even see them hardly, but they're there. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is I actually want to color this thing brown. And the reason I want to do that, I want to match it up with this. So what we can do is we can edit with selected part. No, okay, so the floors don't exactly have the color we're looking for. All right. That's like a. So what kind of color that would be? That's like an orangey brown. It's got a tint of orange in it. Customize. Is this the? Okay, figuring out which one's the track color. Okay, so what I usually do is I'll go like this. Oh wait, we can reset. Third. What's that color? Is that like the supports? No, it's not the supports. What the heck? It was blue. Dabba dabba die. What did it just color? I guess I don't understand what it just colored. It didn't color the supports. It didn't color the underneath. Did it color anything? Oh, weird. Okay, we'll try this. Oh, there we go. We're getting somewhere. Aha! Wish I could color this so it wasn't concrete colored. Doesn't look like I can, though. We're at 102,000 right now. Holy crap. Anybody watching this? Test pilot. For dizzying heights. That doesn't sound like a boomerang for me. Keep researching. Alright, so it's like an orangey brown. Okay, so this one was this color. Okay. Alright, oh, well that's close. Just need to adjust it slightly. To give it a little more color, but a little bit darker. Oh, that's right, you gotta let it go. I forgot. No, too much orange. Down. 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 Over. Up. Brighter. Oh, balls. Just trying to match this up. Yeah, so it's like a brown. So it kind of matches the. It's not really. Fitting it is it. What if we matched it up with this? At least. Okay. Oh, natural wood doesn't have a color. Okay, interesting. What about this? Aha! We have a color. So what we could do is we could select the beam and go this 866644. We can control C that, hit OK, just so it doesn't change the color of it. We go hit done. Go back over to the track. Customize this one. Control V. And there she goes. Okay, so that's the color that it shows. Yeah, it's like a... No. No, it's too bright. Customize again. I need to go darker with it. Darker. Actually, maybe not darker per se, but maybe less color. I'm trying to match it up here. Not any bad. A little brighter, maybe. Hey, I think we got it. Okay. We can also Control C this, but if we hit OK, Control V. Okay. Control V. Okay. Control V. That's one we just colored. Control V. Yeah, that ain't bad. Okay. At least it kind of matches its surroundings. And we'll leave the boats as they are. They look pretty good, so. Yeah, having it that darker color really looks better. Like it's not as intrusive. And see, they slow down just before they get to that section. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright, things are looking good. Okay. So now we just got to get some poles in here. We got to get some details. I don't want to do the roof until the details are in here. That'll make it make it way easier. Oh, you know what we should do? We should probably do the bridge, you think? I want to do this old-fashioned bridge. I want to do a fully covered wooden bridge that fully connects to this building. Um, that's kind of hard to express, essentially. It almost looks like this is just out in the middle of nowhere. We're going to have to put like a fence up here or a wall or something. Like maybe a partial wall or something like that to look like it's all encased. I wonder, you think I could get this arch in here? If we change the grid size down to 1 meter. I win. That looks so much better. Yes, yes. I mean, nice. And look, this I love how this is hiding the ride almost entirely. So it gets you nice and close. It's really good. Anybody tired of the ride noise yet? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna continue to build off of this grid. Um, we should probably do the actual walkway first to make sure this is going to work. I think that'd probably be a good idea. Actually, might even go this way a little bit to get you up and over. So this is going to be the return. This is where you're going to go back to. Okay, we'll hit done for now. Done. Right, paths, and obviously it's going to be a wooden path. Go slope. I'm going to try to do a slope. See if we can get over this ride. I don't know how close I can get. Just... Okay, we're going to wait for them to get to the top, and then we're going to play, and we're going to see if we get splashed. Stand right here in the splash zone. We're in the splash zone. We're going to even do F11 to get rid of the UI. Oh yeah! We're in the splash zone. Holy crap, that's amazing. Dude, the amount of water. I don't know if it'd be better over further, but I think this is a pretty good spot. See, you actually, being this far back, you got enough time to contemplate your actions or your decisions before you get hit. Oh, dude, that's perfect. I love it. How's our research? Rage. About to rage quit this game, but don't give me my coaster. Highly versatile? Nope. That definitely ain't a boomerang. Yeah, we're still missing my freaking coaster, man. As you can see here. Still missing my coaster. Sorry. My cats were, to take care of that. Sometimes they fight. And then back down to safety. Obviously we need our rails again. Rail on ground path. Obviously I didn't want supports in here, so I'm gonna do my own. Okay, sorry. Yeah, looks pretty good. Alright, so we'll leave that there like that, and then we're gonna build the bridge. It's like the perfect height as well. So good. Wish I could have gotten that lower. Maybe lower's too much. Let's see what the height looks like. Oops. The height is good. The height is good. Yeah. We're good. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna do a fully fledged, one of those wooden bridges that got they got a roof as well, and we'll do it off of this grid. So hopefully we can get it. We can get it with this grid. Is what I'm hoping. If not, we'll have to freehand everything, which I don't mind doing, but I'd rather not if I can avoid it. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Old haunted house. Trying to decide how I want to approach this. We're definitely going to have to go smaller grid. 1 meter. So probably 4 meter? Wait. Oh. What was. So 4 meter, yeah. And then, yeah, just like we did before. Yeah, putting one right here might make sense. I'll do it like this. And then just get rid of this one. Okay. Yeah, that works. Duplicate this. Take all of this. Hit it. Is that below? No, it's still not touching the ground. You gotta make it touch the ground or it'll drive me insane. Okay, then we'll grab all of that. If we can. It's gonna be a pain because we're underwater. Please let me sleep. There we go. Okay. Every pole. Duplicate and put it on this side. Oh, we lost. We missed one. Oh well. Now, obviously, we didn't need those bottom bits. Whoops. $81 pieces. Oh, I'm selecting the whole building. Okay. Hold on. Because I'm a fool. Forgot there's just a highlight thing here. Oops. One too many. Just need to delete those. Yeah, these ones down here. They're in the ground. We don't need those. Okay. Because obviously this right here is below ground. Even though it don't look like it, it is. It's below ground. That's why I don't have camera collisions. Okay. Obviously, I'm just going to take this, duplicate it. Wondering how close I should go to the thing. Duplicate once more. And we'll okay, you didn't want to. It's because my grid size is off again. Okay. Only need those two. Okay. So these I'm gonna get rid of. Alright, and we'll get rid of the next set over as well. It's for like pictures, I guess. You like get yourself a picture. Okay. And then I take this, and this. And we're gonna duplicate that. And drop that down. Okay. So that it goes into the concrete right here, which is crazy. I think we should just put a roof on it like that. We'll just put a straight roof on there. Just a gable peaked, whatever you want to call it. Net roof decorations. Just your standard wood tile roof. Perfect. That is perfect, actually. Just in the right spot. Hopefully that doesn't glitch. Oh, it's gonna glitch. Why? Oh, it's because... Okay, I know why, actually. I actually know why. I need one more set of pillars. Right, there we go. Yeah. There we go. So now when you're in here, you're gonna need this roof. We might raise it up a little bit, actually. It's a little bit short. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit short. We'll get it fixed. To be just a little bit taller. That's actually pretty good. Oh, whoops. Okay, yeah. Sure. Oh, what? I missed a piece. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go around do a visual inspection. I've missed too many pieces too many times. Make sure we got them all. Yeah, look at that. I'm missing this one too. Oops. Okay. There we go. So we're going to build an exact replica of this bridge over here that's going to run right next to this building as well. So it's going to look good. And we'll just have to modify it a little. Because the bridge actually does need a carry on at this height to go over the peoples. Because we're probably going to have like bits and pieces that follow along here probably. I don't know. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But take this. I'm going to move. Unfortunately, I can't advance move. That's right there. We'll go up 2 meters. Just like that. Alright. So now that we're up 2 meters, Go back to walls, back to columns. Give ourselves a 2-meter post. That's going to be annoying. So I'm going to place like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have to place a few in. Oops. I almost hit done there. Would have been bad. We're going to duplicate that. I'll just carry it over here. We can hit control. We can hold control and click the ones we don't want. Duplicate them. Duplicate them once more because we actually do need 2 over here. Okay. And then we're gonna take this. Duplicate this because now I need support for my ceiling on this end. There we go. Perfect. This is all gonna get covered up, but I do need some pillars there. I also got a bite on my hand that's burning and itching. Okay. So now we've got that. I wonder if they have like roof trim. I thought they had roof trims. Didn't they? Didn't they have like edge pieces? Edge roofs, roof trims here. It's like I could have swore they had edge pieces. I want to put a bunch of edge pieces on this because going out to here is not enough. Ooh, no, I don't want that. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. What I want, what I really, really want. Is this edge piece meant to do that? Or is it something's wrong with it? Oh, this is okay. That's for something else. Yeah, this piece is like, is it meant to do that? I mean, if it is, it is. So yeah, if you escape out of placing once you place the first one where you want it, if you hit the escape key to not duplicate it, but then you click on it and you duplicate it this way, it stays at the same height. And then we can just do this. 4. Duplicate this. And then we just need 1. And shift click all of these. Duplicate them. Hit R twice to rotate it. Move our camera around. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, I don't feel so claustrophobic now. Right, sweet. Now we just got to get the detailed planks on there that you'd normally see with one of these bridges. Get done. Unfortunately, we're out of time for our episode today, so we'll have to, I guess we'll have to do the detailing tomorrow. But once we get this one done, we can duplicate it over here, and it'll be just fine. Let's real quickly get the other end in, but no, I don't think that's such a good idea. We could do paths. Does it need to be a 4-meter queue? I think it needs to be a 4-meter queue. I'm not really sure though. I'm just doing that one. Oh, whoops. It was actually supposed to be this one. I think we do a 4 meter. Just for fun. Let me push the terrain back a little. Not pull it, push it. A little more room right there. It's just a temporary path. I'm not actually placing this here. I just want to get a sense of where. Do we need to go this high? Yes. Yes, we do. That's confirmed. Yeah, this is going to be the queue. Oops. It's being annoying. Why is that obstructed? Is it just too steep right there? Oh, it is pretty steep right there. I'll have to fix that. Anyway, what have we done? Okay. You don't get any splash here, right? Just make sure. No, you don't receive any splash here. If anything, it'll be a few droplets flying through the air, and that'll be about it. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna duplicate this bridge over here once we're done with it. Yeah, look at that. The whole bridge gets soaked right there. It's perfect. Anyway, like I said, that is going to be it for this episode of Planet Coaster. We didn't get a whole lot done, but we got some planned, and a project for next time. But unfortunately, we're at the end of our episode, so that'll have to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed, and until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.